Assalamu alaikum. I am Arif Ali from Sialkot, Punjab, Pakistan. I did MS in mathematics. Thank you so much for selecting me. I am excited to avail this opportunity. I have been in teaching profession for more than 7 years. I have taught many students matric, O level, inter and graduation. Currently, I am working in Superior College, Kingra campus. Okay, students, do you know quadratic equation? Do you have any concept of quadratic equation? Okay, let me tell you. A quadratic equation is a polynomial equation. A quadratic equation is a polynomial equation of degree 2, which means the highest power of variable is 2. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Today my topic is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is a polynomial equation. Quadratic equation is a polynomial equation of degree 2. Here is degree 2, which means the highest power of variable. X is a variable, which means the highest power of variable is 2, is quadratic equation. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are constants and a not equal to 0, and last one, x is a variable. Key features of quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Q dot E mean that a quadratic equation. Key features of quadratic equation is the quadratic equation having two solutions or two roots. The quadratic equation having two solutions or two roots. They can be solved using three methods. First of all, factorization, and second one is completing square, and third one, quadratic formula. They model various real world phenomena such as energy, motion, and geometry. Now I will solve quadratic equation using factorization method. Here is quadratic equation: x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Before solving, there are some rules of quadratic equation using factorization. First of all, identify coefficient. Identify coefficient number 2. Number 2, factors of quadratic equation. Number 3, write the factors form. Write the factors form. And number 4, set each factor equal to 0. Set each factor equal to 0. And last one, write the solution. Now we will solve this rule quadratic equation using factorization method. Quadratic equation is x square plus 5x is equal to 0. First of all, identify coefficient. Identify coefficient mean that coefficient of x square is equal to a. Compared to these standard form of quadratic equation, coefficient of x square is equal to 1. Mean that coefficient of x square is equal to a and a is equal to 1. And number 2, coefficient of x is equal to b and b is equal to 5. And constant is 6. Number 2, factor of quadratic equation. Mean that we need to find two numbers. We need to find two numbers that multiply into 6 and add up to 5. We need to find two numbers. Factors of quadratic equation. Second rule is factors of quadratic equation. We need to find two numbers. We need to find two numbers. How is number? Take rough column, divide into two portion. First of all, multiply of coefficient of x square and constant. Mean that first and last term multiply, that is equal to 6x square. And center term split into two parts. Mean that 5. We need two numbers that multiply into 6 and add up to 5. Possible factors of 6 is equal to 1 multiplied by 6 and 3 multiplied by 2. Check the number. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. That is not okay. And 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And 2 multiplied 3 is equal to 6. We need two numbers that multiply into 6 and add up to 5. There's two numbers, 3 and 2. 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6 and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Replace the middle term using factors found. X square and 5x replace by 3 and 2. X square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Number 3, write the factors form. Number 3, write the factors form. Here, first two terms, common number is x into x plus 3, and last two terms, common is a 2, and 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. 2 is the common number, plus 2 into x plus 2, x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here x plus 3 is a common factor. Remaining number x plus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Write the factor form. X plus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Number 4, set each factor equal to 0. Solve for x, set each factor equal to 0. Here set each factor equal to 0 mean that x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Which implies that x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 2. Number 5, write solution. Number 5, write solution. The roots of quadratic equation, x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0 are minus 3 and minus 2. Our solution set is equal to minus 2 minus 3. Okay students, I hope you got it well. Inshallah, we'll see you next lectures. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.